Hello. Hello. Bye-bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to watching some of the orbs above my house. This is the star Sirius. Beautiful star. I thought it was just amazing, the blue auras that it emits and the different colors. And I finally got my tripod, although after using the tripod later, the tripod broke, so I had to send it back and get a new one. And here's our first orb of the evening. Mind me while I get used to using this tripod and adjusting the settings of the camera. Here it is. Beautiful orb. I'd like to shout out Chris Bledsoe, who wrote UFO of God, and Ryan Bledsoe and the Bledsoe Said So team podcast. You should watch that. Very good people trying to spread truth and love. I had never experienced orbs in the sky until I met Chris Bledsoe, and he prayed for my wife, so. We'll watch this orb as it moves. A few orbs I got this evening. I believe this was filmed May 6th. A couple of them, I got quite a few, and a couple of them just disappear. They slowly get faint and disappear. I got a few faint orbs too. We can watch this orb moving. I also would like to shout out to Lights Over Loveland. You can find them at Lights Over Loveland on YouTube and on Instagram, and I believe also on TikTok. He's a friend of mine who's helped me find the right editing software to use, and I'm just trying to get the hang of editing, and I've made this will be my second edited video for YouTube, but I need to cut these down to highlights to put them on Instagram and TikTok, and so I really need to up my level of editing. And I believe this orb will head on beyond the trees, and I think I tried to get a better angle on it, but I know that I lose it eventually. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to film as much because, one, I had to get a new tripod, and then at the end of this video, somehow my battery died even though I had charged both of them, so I got as much footage as I could, and then when the tripod broke, I just called it a night. And then as it goes, yeah, beyond these trees, I can't get a better angle on it from where I'm at. Alright, we're looking at Sirius again. I love just looking at Sirius, it's so beautiful. And then I saw a lot of these orbs appear right above my head, and it's very inconvenient to have to look straight up, but here it is. It's beautiful. Beautiful orb. And I'm constantly tweaking the camera settings. People were right. If you lower the frame rate to like 30 or 24, the night vision noise is a lot better. So eventually I end up doing that, I believe. If you notice, this one is starting to fade. Some of them fade and just vanish. Not sure if I lost tracking on this one. Yeah, I lost tracking on that one. But you can see in the bottom left here, it's going up towards the top. And here I'm tracking a really, really faint orb. Like, look, you can see how much I had to zoom in just to even see it. I believe this may be one of the orbs that does disappear. So faint, very difficult to see. That bottom left there. I may end up using graphics to highlight them. And I think, oh, there it is. I think it headed like towards the bottom of the screen, and now I think I lost it. It either vanished or I lost it. But you'll see a couple orbs vanish right on camera in this one. I zoomed out to try to see if I could find it again. And you can see there I found it. It's either a different one or it changed direction, but now it's going the other direction now. Very, very faint. And now I believe it disappeared here. You can see it for a bit, but... And here's another orb. I believe this is the 4th or 5th orb now. And here you can see a second orb, a much fainter orb, and like I had to decide which one to film, and I followed this faint one for a little bit, and then I panned down to the brighter orb. And there's the brighter orb. And this one actually grows faint and then vanishes right in front of the camera. I believe it is gone. Goodbye, orb. Here's another orb. From zoomed out, you can see how bright it is. I mean, they look, in the camera, they look almost exactly like stars just moving. I believe I also lowered the frame rate so that I could get much better color. You can see the beautiful color of it. And it's starting to fade. And it's fading. Still see it a little bit. As it gets close to this star here, I believe, end scene. Orb is now in another dimension, or who knows where. And here I'm tracking a really faint orb. I had to zoom in. And I believe this is the last orb of the video that I got before the camera died, and then I realized that the tripod was already broken. So don't buy a $30 tripod from Amazon. But you can see it down there, moving right from the bottom of the screen. And I'd like to thank you all for watching my videos. I will continue making more. I was suffering from a bit of depression last week. That's why it took so long for me to get this video out. But I'm meditated and I am back to feeling good and feeling ready to get better footage, get better at editing, and hopefully share this with the world, share this love with the world. And again, thank you to Chris Bledsoe. Thank you to the Bledsoes and the whole team at Bledsoe Said So. All of you guys, I love all of you guys. Thank you to Lights Over Loveland for helping me find the right editing software to do this and make it more professional. As much of an amateur as I am. But I will improve. I will keep doing it. I'll keep recording them. Half the days here where I'm at are cloudy, and half are beautiful nights like this, and these are the nights when I can get some good footage. But you all have a wonderful, blessed day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Spread the love. Peace and love, everybody. Peace.